up, guys? Cashball back today along with
Scottiplier. Hello, everyone.
As you can tell, the screen is already on, so it's probably a little noisy in the background.
Yeah.
But anyways, what are we here to review today?
A Quiet Place, Day 1.
How the Quiet Place films all started. So we are very excited for it. Maria Menounos is on the screen already. We got our snacks and everything.
Yeah,
so
popcorn.
we are all set. And it's been a little
guys.
while since I uploaded a review video, ever since the last one, which was Kingdom of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
So we're back today, and then probably my next review would be the Deadpool Wolverine film, maybe the next big film.
Yeah, next month.
So anyways, see you guys on the review.
See ya.
Alright guys, so we are back. We just came out of the film of A Quiet Place Day 1, as you can see right here. So on to the review. So me going first. So my overall rate on this film, I definitely give this a 3.5 out of 4 stars. I thought it was very great. That's definitely an 89 or 88% Rotten Tomatoes, so good, solid B+ grade. I think this is so far maybe the best one out of the others. I mean, just in my opinion, even though this is a prequel before the actual events. So anyways, or it's just how it's getting started. So that's my rating. So my thoughts on the film were, well, like I said, it was very well done. Even the cinematography and the camera work, it was like moving along, you know, pretty nicely with the characters. It's like you can definitely tell, like, even the cameramen were in a way kind of playing characters in the film as well. Because, you know, they are definitely like running with them, or they have them on tripods running with characters. I mean, it's definitely moving with the story, if you will. Even some scenes were a little bit shaky on the camera, like they're trying to make it stable in a scene and they couldn't, because I think it's for dramatic effect. You're supposed to feel like, oh, they're getting nervous, we gotta be quiet. But anyways, that was kind of clever. Even some background music was pretty well done too. I mean, soundtrack, I mean, I'm always about music, so I always pay attention to the soundtrack. There was this one soundtrack that played when they were in the, spoiler alert, jazz club scene. Of course, it was all emptied out. Everything was like abandoned and destroyed. But it's like the fact of reliving a scene that used to happen. And a background music obviously was not jazzy. It was orchestral. It was, you know, motion soundtrack kind of genre. Like it was conducted, but it was very nice. Some scenes were pretty thrilling, so if you're into like thriller, suspense, and pretty much horrifying things, like maybe some jump scares here and there, after some silence and then things get all loud again, this is definitely a one for you. So my recommendation is, yeah, if you are into like thriller, suspense, horror, and some pretty dark stuff and sneaky stuff, this is definitely a one that you gotta see. And if you like the other Quiet Place films, you'll definitely not be disappointed with this. So I think that's all that I have to say. So to you, Scott.
Hey everyone, Scottiplier here to review Quiet Place Day 1 with my buddy Sean. And yes, like Sean, I also really enjoyed this film. It was very thrilling, and I think I wore a pretty good shirt for this movie too, even though it's Michael Myers. But yeah, you know, I loved the really thrilling moments where they really work with that sound editing to a great, amazing effect to create the scares. And as the movie builds up to the jump scares, that's what's effective. and also I really liked Lupita Nyong'o's character, and I kind of found a bit of a interesting little Lord of the Rings reference in this movie, with her, Lupita Nyong'o's character being named Sam and her cat is named Frodo. That's funny. And you know, I liked Joseph Quinn in this movie too. He was in season 4 of Stranger Things, by the way, and I thought he was a great character in this movie too. I liked the relationship between those two characters throughout the film, and there's some really beautiful moments between the two of them and the cat that I absolutely loved. And yeah, like what Sean was saying, the score was really well done too. Like, I love the score, and you know, I will admit that this movie doesn't delve into the backstory of the aliens as much as you might think for being a prequel film, but there was this tiny little scene in this movie that definitely garnered some interest into what the aliens might be doing other than killing humans, and I thought that was interesting. I'm not gonna say anything else about that, but yeah, it was a great film, and I think it's definitely on par with the other two movies. I like it just as much as those two. So my grade for this movie is an A, and those are my thoughts. Let's have Sean conclude the video.
Thank you, Scottiplier. Anyways, before I conclude this review, I just gotta definitely say, press that like button. Comment down below your thoughts of this film before I get caught. But anyways, see you guys on the next video, if I have the next video, which will probably be Deadpool and Wolverine. But stick tuned next Thursday, 11 p.m. PST, for my next live stream discussing the next Acolyte episode. And Scottiplier may comment in, who knows?
Yeah.
I got lots of great feedback on the last one from another commentator, and I just got a new subscriber, so thank you out there for that.
Nice.
So anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Cash out.